Well friends, welcome back once again to this stocks video, and like always, I always have two stocks with me. Looking at the way the markets behaved on Friday, one needs to wonder whether we should be going headlong on the buying side or whether we should adopt some moderation. That's why this time I have chosen to adopt the path of moderation, and that's why I am going to share one stock on the long and one stock on the shorts. Well, mid and small caps are thriving and they are doing a fair bit of action, and that's why you can see a lot of retail participation which is stepping up ahead of the pre-election rally. Well, the way the entire space is set up and the way the entire mid cap and the small cap charts, the mid cap charts index especially is looking similar to how it was at the start of 2017, but whether the possibility of further upside is available with us, or we should look at booking some profits and look at pullback. That's what we advocate, and that's how we go about witnessing some chart patterns and also finding out whether it is suitable for sharing with you guys. So now this time also I have chosen two stocks, and I will get down to the stocks right away. The first stock which I am suggesting as my friend, my colleague, my companion, Neo Trader has pointed out two stocks for this week. The first is a long in Jubilant Food and a short in MOTO. Well, the stock is doing its bit, and the Neo Trader has managed to catch on that particular setup and has highlighted to us to share it with you guys. So let's dive right in and find out from the charts as to what exactly is happening on the respective names. The first stock which I have with me right now is the chart of Jubilant Foods, and what you can see right now on the charts is the daily charts, and the daily charts are clearly suggesting that there were hesitations right from early October. You can see here these zones. There were some selling pressures which I am highlighting right now, and this selling pressure was successfully breached, and you can see here there is a steady higher lows which is a signal of bullish momentum. So with the bullish momentum continuing to hold and a positive move which has emerged on Friday where the market was witnessing some selling pressure, clearly suggests that this stock could be considered as a bullish possibility. To add to my view and also to the sentiment is the positive emergence in the momentum indicators. Friends, I have used here a momentum indicator called as ADX DMI. If you have been watching my other videos, you would have got some idea about the power of this momentum indicator. And for those who are not familiar with this, should definitely take a look at power trading with ADX, which is a very intensive and detailed webinar which is done by our founder Dr. Narayan, who explains this intricate momentum indicator in a very simple way. So now we can see here that this particular blue line, which is the positive DI line, is inching higher, which suggests that there is a bullish momentum possibility in the charts of Jubilant Food, and that's why I am reckoning and suggesting this as a buy candidate for the coming week. A stop loss could be kept below the 1400 levels, and one could use every pullback towards the 1410 or 1415 region to go long with an upside towards 1480. So a good potential candidate on the long side in Jubilant Food, and the other stock which I have is on the short side. Like I suggested, you need to have legs on both the sides of the table. One is on the long and the other on the horse, which our companion Neo Trader is suggesting is a short in MOTO. The auto space has been under pressure. The large names are attracting some buying interest because of the steep decline that they have witnessed. However, the prices are not suggesting, and the auto numbers that are coming out are also not encouraging. So overall suggestion of the perspective based on the news and the chart setup which are combined are clearly suggesting some bearish pressure. Hero Moto charts, if you can see, had come down to its 52-week low in the month of January 2019. The levels were tested once again in February 2019. Yet again in March, there is a pressure to bow down. So with a pressure coming up on Hero Moto and the successive red candles which we are seeing here, indicates to us the possibility of a move below 2580 is on the cards. So any move below 2580 could be considered as a selling possibility because the momentum is going to weaken further, and you could look at levels of 2500 to 2450 in the next coming week. So the selling pressure could accentuate, and one should not ignore the stock from a selling point of view. You could keep a stop loss somewhere above 2640 and look to trade for a drop of 100 to 120 points. So interesting setup which is emerging on the charts. How you could analyze the same. For those who want to analyze the charts in a more detailed manner or understand the markets to a greater extent, there is no better institute than Chart Advice to get the conceptual clarity and the confidence in trading. So if you want to know more about how to go about your analysis, how to go about your trading, you can enroll for our value enriching programs where I can assure you that you will be a profitable trader. And for those who want to get themselves enabled, want more kind of data analytics, you could take a look at our Neo Trader software, where these kind of profitable trades which I am recommending to you can be at your doorstep, can be at your fingertips, and you can always gain a pulse of the market movement. So this is how I go about my analysis, and this is what I like to share with all of you. I am sure that you would have learned some things about the analysis. You would have learned some things about what is the kind of movement and how to analyze them. If you would like to have more details, you could contact us, and if you would like to know more, you could just look at the panel below and share these videos to as many people as possible, because there is a dearth of detailed analysis, structured analysis on the internet. Thank you for watching. See you next week.